My name is Anamaris Morocho, and now we are going to present about the learning styles. Okay, first, what are learning styles? The learning styles are the different ways in which people receive, process, and retain information. And so, in other words, students don't all learn in the same way. So, some students learn better by seeing, other by listening, reading, writing, or maybe doing different activities. So the learning styles help to the teacher choose suitable classroom strategies and also support better the participation and learning outcomes. Also, adult learners may combine more than one learning style in the same activity. So, here the key idea is that teaching strategies should consider how a student learn best. Here we
My
have
name is
there
Anamaris Morocho,
the
and now
four
we are
main
going to
learning styles.
present about
First,
the
the
learning
visual
styles.
learners learn through images, color, diagram,
My name
charts,
is
videos,
Anamaris
and
Morocho, and
slides.
now we are
Uh,
going to
then
present
we have
about
the
the
auditory
learning styles.
learners that they learn through explanation,
My name
discussion,
is
oral
Anamaris
presentation,
Morocho, and
and
now we
listening
are going to
practice.
present about
Then the
the
read
learning
write
styles.
learners learn through text, take notes,
My name is
summaries,
Anamaris Morocho,
essays,
and
and
now we
reading
are going to
reflections.
present about the
And the
learning styles.
kinesthetic learners learn by doing. They learn
My
through
name is
movement,
Anamaris Morocho,
role
and
play
now we
games,
are going to
and
present
hands-on
about the learning
experiences.
styles.
So in this activity, the most relevant
My name
learning
is
styles are
Anamaris
the
Morocho,
visual
and
and
now we are
auditory
going to present
because
about
students
the
will
learning
learn by
styles.
looking at images and listening to explanation or
My name
instruction.
is Anamaris Morocho.
Hi teacher, my name is Melanie Morales. So in this part, I'm going to explain you about the speaking part 2, comparing river photos. So let's start. So, let me start with the activity we choose. It's called FCE Speaking Part 2, Comparing River Photos. In this activity, we compare two photographs of people spending time by rivers. The teacher gave us a speculative question. What are the people enjoying about spending time by these rivers? Our main language focus was using comparatives and speculation words like might be, seem to, and look like. Now, the class objective was clear and measurable. By the end of the activity, we were able to compare two photographs and answer a speculative question using comparative language and expressions of speculation, all in 50 seconds. Specifically, we practice pointing out similarities and difference, using phrases like might be or seem to, and speaking fluently for 1 minute without stopping. Here's the step-by-step procedure of what we did in our virtual class. First, the teacher shared a slide with two river photographs. Second, the teacher showed the guiding question on the screen. Third, we had 15 seconds to think individually. Fourth, one student turned on their microphone and spoke for 1 minute, comparing the photos. Fifth, the teacher gave us feedback on grammar and vocabulary. Finally, we repeat the same process with another student using the same or different photos. That was the complete procedure we followed. So that's our activity, objective, and procedure. Now my partner will explain which learning style this activity involves and how the theory connects to each step.
Hello, my name is Ariana Moncada, and now we will explain how these steps connect to the theory of adult learning styles. And the first step, which involves presenting the images of the rivers, is closely related to the visual learning style. These images, being a visual resource that is easier for students to remember, help them describe what they see and then give their opinions. Steps 2 and 3 are related to the auditory learning style. both of the teacher's question and the time allotted for thinking about the answer indicate the beginning of an oral discussion about the images, where the student's speaking skills will also be assessed. Finally, the stick 4, where the student speaks. Step 5, where the teacher listens and provides feedback. And step 6, teacher repeats the procedure with another student, once again highlights the auditory learning style, since each step focuses on improving the student speaking and communication skills. At the end of this process, students are expected to be able to create and maintain longer conversations with others or debate a specific topic more fluently in the target language, which in this case is English.
To conclude, this activity shows that adult learning is more effective when theory is connected to practice. In this activity, students use visual learning because they observe photograms and create ideas from the images. They also use auditory learning because they speak, listen, receive feedback, and learn from their classmates. As a result, students improve their ability to compare pictures, express their ideas clearly, use vocabulary about speculation, and speak with more confidence. This activity is useful because it combines visual input, oral practice, and immediately feedback in a real speak task. Thank you for watching.